Which way?
A little bit more. That's good. Thank you. Hey everybody, it's Toni and it's Sunday at 6, so that means we're making something yummy. Tonight we're making Mexican Fiesta pizza.
And I'm making one too.
Phil's making his own pizza behind me, so just ignore him. But what we're going to do for this Mexican Fiesta pizza is we're going to make a crust on our rock crock grill stone, this thing. See how big it is? Using crescent rolls. So I just used I used Pampered. Hey Robert. I used the Pillsbury brand, but you can use any brand of crust that you want. But the crescent rolls add a sweetness to the crust, so that's why I use it. It just kind of gives it a different flavor. But you can use regular pizza dough if you want to. It's a pizza. But I'm using the crescent rolls, and I'm going to show you closer. Do you see how, whenever you buy crescent rolls, it's perforated? So all I've done is I've pulled it apart, and I've just kind of laid it on the stone. And next, I'm going to use my baker's roller, and I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. And I'm also in the process getting those seams to press together a little bit more so it don't come apart. Because I need to get this thing in the oven, because with this recipe you need to have the crust cooked and cooled before you put anything on it. So I'm getting it in the oven really quickly.
And we're using all Pampered shelf stuff for our supper today.
Of course. I don't have much things that aren't Pampered shelf in my kitchen. I do have a couple of things. That's okay. Hey, Miss Angie. How are you, honey? We're making pizza using crescent rolls as the crust. Alright, I think that's good enough. One little section is wanting to come up on me. There it goes again. So here is your, hey sweetie, here's your pizza crust. I'm going to place it in the oven for 9 minutes. Alright, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to cook my ground beef. And hey sweetie, how are you? We need to get your party on my books because I'm getting booked. So pick out a date. We're making Mexican Fiesta pizza. My name is Karen. And I'm going to use my mix and chop. I'll show it to you in just a second, but I got to get this skillet going so it'll get hot. This is just a pound of ground beef. This is the mix and chop, you guys. Sorry, it's got beef on the end. But this is awesome for breaking up the ground beef instead of just using a spatula.
I got a chop.
Go ahead. Phil's about to do his food chopper. You can bring it over here. Bring it over here so they see.
Alrighty. Stage 2.
Phil's making his buffalo chicken pizza, like he always says.
I mean, this stuff is so good it'll make you slap your mama.
Tell him how you did that. Again, we've shown it to him before.
Well, you get chicken and put it in the
Round covered baker.
Round covered baker and cook it. It takes about 10 minutes total. And I get some sauce and put it on the stove. Put some butter in it, melt it. Get it warm. And I've already got my pizza crust pre-baked. I just got to stick it in there and let it melt the cheese. And it's going to be good.
So let me tell you guys the ingredients. Hey Toni. Hey Amelia. Let me tell you the ingredients of the pizza. So the crust is, again, crescent rolls. He's making his own, so I'm back on Mexican Fiesta pizza. The pizza crust is crescent rolls, and you go ahead and bake that in the oven. That's why I wanted to get it in there really quickly. And so after that, after the crust is cooked, I'm going to put down a layer of sour cream, and then a layer of my Mexican meat mixture, which if you guys remember, I've already done that a couple of times, but what that mixture is ground beef, garlic, taco seasoning, and a cup of salsa. So you know that's the trick with this meat that I use for like tacos or burritos or whatever is instead of using water, hey April, instead of using water like you normally would to make tacos, you replace the water with the salsa, and then you bump it up a notch with the garlic. So that's how it makes it so yummy. Alright, so I've got the meat back here cooking. Y'all, I love this pan. My favorite pan. And I just keep using my mixing top just to chop it up even more. So let me also tell you guys while I'm doing that my oldest son Tyler is moving to Nashville Friday. We are so excited for him. It's going to be a hard mommy day, but it's okay. I'll be all right. He's moved away before. Hair looks crazy tonight, sorry. He's moved away before, and he came home. You know how that works. But he's super, super excited, and we are all so excited that he's moving to Nashville. This is a great opportunity for him, so we're stoked. But this is his favorite pizza, so that's why we're making this tonight. I've got some things I can be prepping while my meat's back here cooking.
You open the oven.
Yep. Pizza going in.
One going in. See that?
There's his pizza. We've made that for you guys before, I think. So really, you're just melting the cheese since everything's already cooked.
Pretty much.
I'm just browning this ground beef. It's almost done. I'm going to get out my little strainer because I'm going to strain that beef. It's got a lot of grease. It's got a lot of grease in it. I use this strainer a lot. We have several different strainers, but this is really cute because it just fits right into the bowl. And that way it captures all of the grease in this bowl, so that's what I'm going to use. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. You guys, I got something new. So this is the new, well, new to me. I think they came out last year, but these are the kitchen shears. Aren't they pretty? Oh, you guys, you gotta share for me. But yeah, these are the new kitchen shears. They're super awesome, and one of the features that I love is, you know how sometimes food gets in there? Well, these come apart. So you can pull them apart and easily put them in the dishwasher. Cool, huh? And they're awesome. They'll cut through anything. They're awesome. Okay, so one of the things that I need to be doing is grating some cheese. It got dark really fast, didn't it? And remember, this is the grater. Come on. This is our grater. I've used it plenty of times, but you can use it like this, or you can just, I'm pushing that. See, I'm just pushing it, and then, or you can turn it to be flat for storage, or you can pop it up like that for, kind of use it like a normal grater. That's usually the way I use it. I'm going to grate some of this cheese. I think the meat's done. Yes, it's done. I'm going to set that to the side for a second. while I finish my cheese. What'd y'all do this weekend? Talk to me. We went to Rocco's last night. We had fun. Phil played with a new band. He did awesome. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun to be up there with you guys. I don't get out much. That's okay. And we're all just kind of tired today, so tell me what you guys did. Talk to me. I'm really just gonna do about a cup, so I think that's about a cup. But now that I'm thinking about it, Mexican pizza's gotta be a lot better with a lot more cheese on it, so we're gonna do some extra cheese. Mexican cheese. They make Mexican cheese.
What makes the cheese Mexican?
Nothing, I messed up.
It's made in Mexico.
Made in Mexico?
Comes from Mexican cows and stuff. Milk.
Hey Mike, how are you? I think that's my crust.
It is. I'll do
Awesome.
that for you.
I just did a bunch of cheese. Can y'all deliver to Cherry Grove Road? Hey, you got an idea. You have an idea, Mike. May have to start thinking about that route.
Who's going to set the thing?
Over here. No, it needs to cool. Phil's gonna get the. Need a little bit more. Do about. It's gonna get completely done because this one doesn't go back in the oven. So we'll do it for about 4 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. We need to start doing that because I usually have to take all of this food to work. So, okay, next, I'm gonna drain that meat. Can you help me, Daddy? Mm-hmm. Will you do this part and I'll do this part? I just like to get all the grease off of it. Shit. Fat.
Yeah, I've got enough fat for everybody on this Facebook page.
Me too. That's good. Ain't that cute? So it just strains all of the fat. Now I'm going to place the meat in this classic batter bowl so I don't make a mess. Because it's about to go on top of the pizza and I'm going to let it sit over here and rest. And then we got to add some salsa to it and some garlic and stuff like that.
There's my pizza. See my pizza?
Cute! He made it on the rock crock grill stone square thing. I forget the name of it.
Birdie, will you move that bowl? Okay.
Okay, next.
Let's put it in the sink.
So we're still waiting on the pizza crust. It needed just a little bit more. Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Sandy. Oh, we got cousins in the house now. Hey, Shirley. Oh, gosh. Oh, got it. So I'm going to use a cup of, we just grabbed this pecane sauce. It's smelling yummy, Angie. I just really grab whatever because it's all the same to me. But it calls for a cup. I'm using our easy read measuring cups because you can easily read the measurements on the side. And then I'm also going to get me some garlic. Find the garlic. Here's your garlic. I need to put that on the list. This is my last one. Daddy, can I get into my drawer? Sorry, garlic press. And y'all know I've used this several times, but you just place the clove of garlic in here. And I'm just going to press it over my meat mixture. This is about the only thing I can't do good with my neck. There we go. It just depends on the clove of garlic. Sometimes it's easy for me and sometimes it's not. Alright, so we got the garlic in there. And now it just calls for a taco seasoning. We use IGA. Hey Debbie, hope you're feeling good, sweetie. So this is what I'm using. We go to IGA for groceries most of the time. IGA and Kroger, so Shirley, I hope you're feeling good, sweetie. You've had a rough time of it too. And then our salsa. And I'm just going to mix this up. Scraper. Every kitchen needs a scraper or 5. They're awesome. And then I'm just going to mix all this up. And that's my meat mixture that I've made several times, right? Check the crust. Yeah. You guys, if I showed you these yet, these are our silicone gloves, and they're fabulous because they're lined on the inside and they're so comfy. I gotta get this out so it can cool.
Put this in there longer.
Oh, okay. 400.
Put the bottom, you not even cooked.
Phil's gotta put his back in there longer. All right. What am I doing? Okay. So I'm gonna stir this up and get it all married together. Remember, this is your taco seasoning, garlic, meat, and salsa. And this is the mixture. Hey, Sydney. Hi, sweetie. This is the mixture that you guys can use for burrito night, for taco night. Hey, Kathy. Mainly any kind of Mexican dish where it calls for beef. Use this mixture instead of just plain old taco seasoning and water. This just kind of bumps it up and it gives it a lot of flavor. Anybody that's had these just love it. So, and this is a Pampered Chef recipe that we've been using for years. As a matter of fact, this is one of my #1 recipes that I use at my cooking shows for years and years was this pizza, and it would keep on bringing them back. So it's yummy. You need to try it sometime. All right, I got that. I got the, oh, let's do the veggies really quick. So as far as the toppings, you can use any toppings that you want on your pizza. I'm gonna move this cheese out of the way.
Do you want me to get you?
I'm good. I'm good. Brody's wanting to help me. So you can use any toppings that you want. We're going to use just a little bit of green onion and some lettuce and some tomatoes tonight. But you could put olives on there. You could put avocado. You could put anything you want. So this is just what we're doing. What, sweetie? Okay. Alrighty. So I've got that. I'm going to go ahead and do these. You see the pizza crust behind me? It's done and it's cooling because we're going to put sour cream on top of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do these tomatoes. Now remember last week I showed y'all a trick with this veggie wedger, super cool. But to make it more effective, I'm going to cut the ends off using my handy dandy knife that I love so much. And it's super fast, so you have to really be paying attention. But cutting the ends off of it makes the blades cut it better. And plus it makes it more of a solid, and it won't be roly-poly. Okay, so remember the veggie wedger. Super easy, super awesome, and very inexpensive. I've just got the tomato placed on top, and then it's really fast. Pay attention. Have to have it turned right. Okay, there's that. Uh-oh. There we go. And then I'm going to do the next one. This is great for avocados, cucumbers, anything, any veggie that you want to make wedges out of, like potatoes, zucchini, that yucky zucchini stuff I don't like. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to just dice these up because they're a garnish on top of the pizza. Yeah, at this point, I'm really just getting my toppings ready. How are we doing on time? Not bad. This is a really quick supper. Y'all are as tired as I am. You're not chatting too much tonight. We all feel really tired today, and it's just because we got home at 1:30. Holy cow. I can't believe I used to do that all the time. When I quit drinking, man, I forgot how that was. Because we got home at, well, we was like asleep at 1:30. So that was a long night for us, especially since Friday we were in bed by 7:30. Who goes to bed early? Yep, I know it. Does everybody share the video for me? Okay, so let's talk about next Sunday. I'm not sure what I'll be making, but I'm kind of planning on something fairly simple because we're going to be traveling to Nashville for the weekend to help Tyler get moved into his new apartment. So it'll be something very easy, which is awesome. You guys want easy meals, so that'll be perfect. I just haven't figured out what it'll be yet. Probably something in my quick cooker. I haven't used it in about a week or so I'm missing it. So I'll be making something with my quick cooker probably. Maybe the sausage chicken, something like that. Okay, let me do the little green onions. Let me just get these out of the way. And this is just a simple little topping that we like to use. I washed them earlier. I love this. I love green onions. But again, you could put jalapenos on it. You could put olives, avocados, anything you want on here. Thank you, Miss Shirley. You're awesome. You're so supportive of me. All of you are. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, so how's my... It's doing pretty good. Okay, one last veggie that I'm going to prep really quickly for you guys. I usually end up with like a little pile of stuff right here. That's just trash.
You gonna make this oven again?
Nope. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is just, I got the smallest head of salad that IGA had, which is perfect because I don't need a lot. But you guys know how to do lettuce, right? You just find this hard core and you pound it, and then that breaks it apart. So I think everybody knows that, but just in case you don't. And you just pull the core out and makes it a lot easier. I watched this earlier. We have a salad and berry spinner that's really, really cool, but I've gotten to be so lazy with cleaning my lettuce. So, and to be quite honest, I don't use lettuce a lot. Now Tyler does, my oldest son. He uses lettuce and spinach like daily. He's a really good cook. He enjoys it. Hey, Miss Christy. How you do, sweetie? Did you have a good weekend? I thought I might see you at Rocco's last night, but I didn't see you. We had a good crowd. It was a lot of fun. Bill did so good. Just one more little bunch. That's a lot of lettuce, but it's a big pizza. If you're just tuning in, if you guys will share this video to your page, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, another thing I need to tell you guys is I was just so tired yesterday. I didn't get a chance to draw the winner for the quick star picture, but I did it this evening. And the way I did it was I went through and I entered all of the names into the little app. It's called Spin the Wheel. And it gave me a number, and then I went in and just picked one. And the winner was number 50, so the 50th person that had liked my page was Missy Roper. Thank you, sweetie. You win a quick start picture. And that's, ta-da! Thank you. This is awesome. It's great for like your infused water, iced tea. It stirs it up for you. Cool? This is the smaller size, so Miss Missy, I'm going to be ordering you one, and it'll be brought to your house probably in about a week. Congratulations! Now keep sharing, because when we get to 400, I'll give away something else. Okay? Cool. All right, I think it's ready. Yeah, it's cooled off a lot. Let me scoot this out of the way. You guys, I have tomatoes, green onions, cheese, and lettuce, and sour cream, and the meat. So we've done all of that in 25 minutes. Not bad. You remember this? We put this in first. This is crescent rolls. And you're baking the crescent rolls, you guys. It doesn't go back in the oven with this one. Where our buffalo chicken pizza, we put it back in the oven, like Phil did just a minute ago with his. But this one is done. The crust is done. We don't have to go back into the oven. So, and now we're just going to assemble. I hope you guys can see good. I think you can. Now we're just going to assemble the Mexican pizza. This is sour cream. I like my little spreaders for this type of thing. It's awesome. These are great for like cupcakes and icing cakes too. I'm going to drain the water off of this. So this is just sour cream, and you guys know I'm dairy free. Have I got somebody giving me angry faces? That is not welcome. That's not welcome here. I don't do angry faces. All right, so you guys know I'm dairy free. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like only do part of the pizza with sour cream because I'm starving and I want some of this. We're not gonna put sour cream over the entire thing so I can eat it.
You better remember not to put your cheese on your part.
Yep, I remember, Daddy. Can y'all hear him? He said, don't put cheese on my part, this regular cheese, because it gives me the most horrible pain in my belly. I can't have dairy. Took me 48 years to figure that out, by the way. All right, I'm done with that. But this was just one of the smaller containers, and it normally would be perfect to fill this up, but I'm not going to have any on my part, so that's done. Okay, next is the beef mixture. And these scrapers are so nice and big, they're awesome for spreading too, so.
You can go in the oven and melt that cheese.
Nope, you don't. It's like a taco.
Oh.
You know, like with tacos, you don't melt the cheese either. So this is really just toppings on top of this, just like you would a taco. And like I said, this is one of the recipes that I made so many times at my cooking shows. I mean, everybody loves it, so give it a try. And then let me know what you guys think. Almost done. Okay. Let's try not to get the sour cream in mine. Alright. Done with that. Next, I'm going to put some lettuce down. And with the lettuce, I just roughly chopped it up. You guys watched me. I'm just going to place this bed of lettuce next, just like a taco, right? You could do a rough chop, or you could really finely chop your lettuce. Whatever you prefer for your tacos is what you're doing. And this is why I love these. They're awesome. Who is Edie? Haven't seen you forever. Hi, Jeannie. Okay, so the next part for the pizza is the cheese, and that's where I gotta get really super creative and not put my cheese in the wrong spot. Remember my fake cheese? It's okay. It's all good. Hey, Miss Carla and Chris. I'm gonna put my fake cheese on next, or first, because I think that'll help me. Tyler, I'm only gonna have 1/4 of it, and you can have the rest.
Oh. All right.
We're making this right here for me.
Does fake cheese taste like cheese?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. I made cheese for you.
I mean, I can just eat all of that cheddar there, and then also the pizza.
Alright. There's Tyler. He's the one moving to Nashville. Nashville!
Nice Vegas.
Alright, so see how I did? I just kind of put my cheese over here on my spot.
You're the one that told me that.
Next is going to be his cheese. Y'all don't have to be like this, but I do because of the whole dairy thing. So next we're just going to put his cheese over the rest of it, right? We're just building a big old taco, really. Okay. Now the next toppings is the tomatoes and the green onions. Tyler, do you like tomatoes?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That was close. I was about to put tomatoes all over everything. You know, I told y'all last week that it took me 48 years to figure out that I like tomatoes, but now I kind of like them. I'm not crazy about biting into them, but it'll be alright.
Why didn't you tell me that?
No, I like them now.
What the?
I don't know. It's just one of those things. It just took me forever. I can tell you a story. My granny, love her, miss her, she's in heaven. But she used to make me eat tomato sandwiches, and I think that's what did it to me. I don't know, but I like them now. I like them really good. And then the last but not least is the green onions. That's a lot of green onions. All right. So, remember, hey Corey. Oh, congratulations! I saw the news. That's awesome. Yay! So, remember, always share my page as much as possible. Let me know if you guys want to have a party. And I've already explained that to you. It don't have to be an in-house party. It can be a catalog party, just taking orders, or it can be a new virtual party that I have created, which is super exciting about that. So you guys can turn in a $200 worth, and we call it a party, and you earn free stuff. So look, this is cooled off already. Isn't it pretty? Yay! Bill's like, no, I wouldn't eat that. It's pretty. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here with us, and you guys have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you.